care about the time.
Don't care about the
Always
time,
care about
bro.
the time. Always care about the time.
But yeah, nah. I was deaf feeling it, bro. I was like this today. I was like big feeling myself, bro. Fucking Kyrie had an award ceremony.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Oh, you went to this
so
morning?
I went to that. Yeah, met some people. They were telling me about jobs. I was like, oh, cool, bro. Fucking love it. Applied for those, bro. I was productive
You
today.
just,
Today I was
you,
productive.
just,
I ain't took
just
no
a
nap
morning,
today.
morning moves today, huh?
Yeah,
You know, I have not been productive. I
you've
took a
been big
shower.
sleeping, bro. You took a shower,
It's,
bro.
it's
Hey,
anyway, bro.
hey, bro.
Feel good, smell good, talk good. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. We're home buddies, bro. Taking a shower is half the
Uh,
battle, baby.
Bro, that's half of waking
that's
up when I get up this
that's half the
morning.
battle right there. I know a lot of people that don't take showers. Like you're crazy. What are you
Man,
doing?
that's
What are you
that's
doing?
wild. That's a wild thing, bro.
That's a
Like
what? How are you getting
like,
bitches not taking showers?
bro,
Come on,
how you getting your mom's love if you don't take a shower, bro?
bro. My
Mm,
mama be the first person. Boy, you tart. You tart out here. What's going on?
hey,
You need to
look,
fix that.
smelling like a lemon. You're like, come on, man. Not even a good lemon. That shit wilted. Actually, it's just straight onion smell, bro. You got that musk. Like, nah. And,
hey,
uh,
hey.
that's wild, bro. That's how productive my morning was, bro. I rolled up. I was like, oh shit, set an alarm. I knew it probably wasn't gonna get up at, but
uh,
didn't get up. And I was like, hey, you know what? Now we need to take a shower, man. It's smelling musty.
hey. Well, shit. At least you here though. You here.
Hey man,
We here.
sometimes we gotta be.
And you know what? You know what? We here, and this is the first episode of Turn the fucking game on. Turn the
Turn the
game on. We gonna talk.
game on.
We gonna talk. You know, that was the cold opening right there. That was a cold opening. You feel me?
Oh,
We've been talking for about 10 minutes now. Y'all only got a
uh,
glimpse of that conversation.
that's oh, they don't know about the Musk. Good. They don't even know about the Musk,
Oh
man.
no,
Just
they
know
heard
get
it.
your
They
ass
heard
in.
that. They
Oh, they
heard
did.
that.
Oh, okay. Well,
They
get
definitely
your
heard
ass
that.
in the shower. Get
Get
your
your
ass in
ass
the
in the
shower.
shower. Exactly, bro.
And,
We got a big
hey, bro,
weekend ahead, bro.
hold on. Back to the whole shower thing, though, man. So I don't know about you, bro, but did you ever grow up like when you were a little kid and your parents kind of gave you like hell about the stages of growing up when you're taking a shower? How like when you're young, you're in and out 5 minute showers. And then they're like, oh, as you start getting older, you start taking little showers. I don't know about you, but my stepdad was always like, hey, your body, you can scrub it as long and hard as you want it.
Oh, your
I,
stepdad telling you to jack off?
yeah. so,
Nah, my
so
mom never
he,
encouraged jacking off in the shower.
yeah. So
she
it was
she
more of
never
like,
encouraged. It was
why
like
you taking
hinted
so
at.
long in the shower? Why you always
Yeah,
taking so long in the shower?
yeah. It was
And
never encouraged. Hey, do what you gotta do in there. All right. Don't.
I mean, he was always telling me that, man. I could literally go in and take a 5 minute shower, and he'd pop out and be like, "Hey, it's your body. You can scrub it as long as hard as you want it." I was like, I was in there for like 5 minutes. Like, I just needed a rinse, and he was like,
Nah,
"Huh?"
nah. My
Yeah.
mom, like growing up, my mom never. We never talked about like masturbation. She gave me the sex talk. So she gave me the sex talk. She was like, "Hey, you got to use condoms and all that." But masturbation was never a conversation that me and her had, and
Bro,
that's hilarious because
bro, yeah, bro, go ahead.
I had to fucking learn. I learned about masturbation on my own, and I learned about it through fucking Real Sex HBO.
Ah, each feel okay. Hey, bro, you gotta learn the guide somewhere, man. You know, there's always a guide when you're growing up, bro. You just gotta find it. But I
Yeah.
mean, it's not really like we had a talk about it. We never really did. But he was just always the one to like, as much hell as he could give me growing up, you know, in that kind of sense, man.
uh,
You know, he did it. He was like, you know, you stay in there long enough, you're gonna go blind. Your hand's gonna grow hair. You know that type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
never had that, bro.
No,
Never had that.
so
That was more
well,
so like reading, like going to Sunday school and they saying that you would go blind. But I never fucking.
uh,
I was always late. Like if I went to Sunday
okay.
school, it was like this one off event, and then like all right, cool. Let's go to the regular church so we can get out of here.
Oh, that's how you knew it
Football
was almost
season.
over, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
football
that's how you
season.
knew it was
Come
yeah,
on.
cause bro, like for a good while, man, like when we're talking about church, bro, I didn't even know they had like a little Sunday school. So what it was is so they take all the kids and like they send you off. So like you take all those badass kids, you know, so they could actually enjoy church. I was like, bro, until I moved to one church, man, I never knew that shit was a thing. Like,
Oh
I had
yeah.
no idea. I had no idea, dude. And then they were like, okay, all the kids that want to go to the back, feel free at this time. And then like they'd send you back with like,
Oh.
ooh, is Josh Allen just threw a pick? And
Uh,
uh and so like it was like all the kids coming back and whatever. And so I was like, what are they talking about? Like, what are a lot of kids going? And I see like a bunch of kids just go and they start walking to the back, and that's what I didn't know. Like they just do like throughout church, they would do like like have little schools in the back, but it was
yeah.
really just to keep all those badass kids from yelling, moving, I was
Being
like,
busy.
oh, yeah. And so I was like, yeah, y'all are sending me back there? Like, what did I do? Like, I don't, but then I went back there and I was like, oh, this is pretty cool, man. Like,
See,
so I get it, but, you know.
see, at my church, Sunday school was before church started. Okay,
Oh, so
and
it wasn't
then
through
it
church.
wasn't through church, so they had a Sunday
Oh,
school, which was before church started, and then church would start, and then they would have children's church, which was just taking all the badass kids to the back. That
okay.
so
Okay, that's what it was. Dang, so you were there for like 4 hours,
no, no,
my
no, no,
guy.
no, no. My apparently my grandmother is always on CPT time. Um, so
Oh, okay.
being late was a thing.
Okay, okay,
Being late was a thing that
okay.
we would always come too late for Sunday school, right before offering. To give the
Oh,
money to the
okay.
church,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
then uh, around the time where they started pulling kids. Now, the bad thing about me is I never went to the children's church because I would be asleep
Oh,
because I was tired.
oh, so
I was
you were that kid that was
I
you
was
were
in
the
the kid
kid
in the
that's
back,
curled up on the pew.
curled up in the
You
back.
were in the pew,
Yeah, in the pew, curled up,
sleeping.
just sleeping. And then as I got older, it was frowned upon apparently sleeping in church. But it's like, hey,
I
unless
bet-
he's talking about the Raiders winning today, bro, what are we doing? What are we doing here? I ain't trying to
Bro,
hear it,
that's how you. Bro, that's how it was too, bro. When I found that out, like, and then you ever pull the ones where like when you kneel and you put your head down like that, you're really falling asleep.
boy.
I used to do that, and then like I could feel my mom kind of pull my ear, be like, "Hey, wake up! I am awake. I'm praying." Like I guess that's where that whole thing started, man. Like, but like I'd always just kind of bend over and like that. And then, man, I'd be falling asleep. There's one time though, I remember it, man, because I got my earlobe pulled pretty hard, and it scarred me for life, Nah, but I was doing that right,
Uh huh.
and I guess I dozed off really quick, bro, because I went, and oh man, you can't make that noise in church, bro, because either
Uh
one,
huh.
you got a problem breathing, and then no one can tell you nothing, or two, like me, I was asleep, And next thing I know, I remember my head gets pulled out of my socket, you know? And yeah, dude, it was, it was wild, man. I was like, church, man, it taught me a lot growing up, though, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Nah,
It taught me, you can't, you know,
you
so.
know what was my bag though? What was my bag? The the lean my head back like I'm thinking. Next thing you know, I'm
Hmm.
out. That's probably why I got neck problems now, bro. between that,
He just letting your
between like doing
head
that
bobble.
and fucking going to like Target and Walmart and playing the video games where you gotta look
Oh, and
up.
you having to look up? Oh, bro. Yes. The scoliosis that
Yeah,
those things cause, my guy, is crazy.
yeah, yeah. Because I was like, we would go to Walmart or Target or whatever, and I'd be like, I'm going to electronics.
Absolutely. As soon as you walk in, you know where to find me.
Next thing you know, I'm there for like 2 3 hours playing the same game,
And the same stage,
same
the same
stage.
everything.
Yeah, getting really good at that one
Yeah.
stage. Like, yeah, I played that. Going back to
Hmm.
school, I beat the whole game.
Yeah. I beat that whole stage, never knowing it was only a part, bro.
Hey,
Like I never knew growing up, bro, that it was only a part. I always thought when I beat it, I beat it. I was like, hell yeah.
yeah, like who are you to tell me I didn't?
Yeah, absolutely.
I died just as many times. Was it on easy? Maybe. Yeah. This that was before
Bro,
I had
that's
a fucking PlayStation though. So this that was like fucking Nintendo 64 times. And the PlayStations were
no.
out and nobody wanted to give me a PlayStation. And then next thing you know, I think I got a GameCube. And
Hmm.
that GameCube, as I look back on it, probably one of the best purchases my parents ever bought me. Now I gonna
Oh,
lie,
so the crazy
GameCube had some shit. It had some games on it. And they were
Luigi's
good.
Mansion, cause my cousin had, dude. That's the one game I love to play when I went to go over there to her house and go Luigi's Mansion, bro. That was always been one of my favorite games in the GameCube. But the damn discs were so small, dude. I'm like, bro, what are we really doing?
Well,
What are we really doing?
I've always been really organized with my discs. So I would, pop
Hmm.
them in, pop them back into the case. Never, you
Hmm.
could never be like, oh, this wasn't in the case. If it's not in the case, it's in
Mm.
the system. So I
Ah,
never had that problem with like cases and like disc and all that. Um, I remember fucking
oh,
uh
my shit was
when
stacked, bro.
when
You could find like
Nintendo
three games in that thing.
when Nintendo had the backyard baseball, football, and baseball, football, and basketball that hit the GameCube. I think it hit PS2 too, but that was all it was on. Probably one of the best sports games I've ever played. You
Bro.
draft the team. You had fucking pros and the backyard characters.
Hmm.
Because previously it was only on like fucking PC.
Mm. The
It was a
PCs,
PC
man.
game. Then they finally brought it to fucking to consoles.
Consoles.
Some of my best times, bro. I wish I still had my joint just for that, bro. Wish I still had my GameCube just for that. Because I would play that today to this day.
Nah, see, I never had a GameCube, so like, if I ever wanted to play GameCube, I had to go into Walmart. So Walmart was always just a place for me. Like, if I never had the console, I would go over there and play it, and I would just get my fix, because it was always like, why do you need more than one console? I don't know, because they got different games, But as a kid, you can't ever really. It's hard to explain that. It's like, well, that's got this game. Well, you want it just for that game? How else are you
Yes.
gonna play it?
Yeah, I don't know.
I, I don't know, but it's got it.
Yeah, that's how.
So.
So I had a GameCube. My dad had a PS2. Right. My uncle had an Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
So anytime I would go to
Mm-hmm.
my dad's house, that means I'm playing fucking GTA San Andreas, GTA 3 San Andreas, and Vice City every
Mm-hmm.
time. When I went to my uncle's house, I'm playing shit like Ninja Gaiden. I'm I'm over here playing. You know, I never got into Halo because my uncle wasn't into Halo, so it
That's
was what it
crazy.
was. But Ninja Gaiden, my shit. You know, you telling me I could be a ninja in a video game? Sign me up. Sign me up.
You were for it,
Yeah, sign
huh?
me up. To this day, if they made a good ninja game, sign me up.
Hmm.
Sign me up. I'm with all that fantasy shit, bro. I wanna fucking slay a dragon. I wanna
Hmm.
fucking
Hmm.
be a ninja. I wanna do some magic. That's why when we talk about, because we gotta talk about Harry Potter. Big Slytherin
That
over here.
it's
Big
it's
Slytherin.
it's
Let you know that.
Ravenclaw, bro. All the
Putting y'all
way.
in packs. Cause everything I'm finding out about fucking this Harry Potter game, fuck what we was just talking about. Let's talk about Harry Potter now. Let's talk about it. Everything that I've found out about this Harry Potter game is not a you win, lose, or draw game. This is about your character. It's how it's going.
It's an open world story.
Nah, it's not even about none of that. The quests mean absolutely nothing. Are you a good person or are you a bad person? You're going to, like, the way
Well, because
they've done the quest and shit
with
is you have all these options, and let's see which one you choose. I'm
uh
afraid that they're going to tell me I'm a good person.
well, it because but you know what's crazy is because they put the the four spells, what the fucking
The
the four
forbidden to,
unforgivable spells.
yeah, unforgivable,
Yeah,
whatever.
and so they what you call it, and so they give you the option to use them because like if you pre-order the game, they give you to where like you can do the what is it the dark arts arena.
Yeah.
There's a dark arts arena,
Mm-hmm.
bro, and you get to use them in there. I was like, oh, bro, that's pretty cool. But the fact that you can do quests with some dark magic, I'm like,
You
oh,
can also torture and
bro,
kill people. They've put that,
oh, I'm
they
like,
just released that, and you feel me?
oh,
I'm about to make
oh,
I'm about to
man.
make Lord Voldemort look like fucking a Power Ranger villain, cause cause gang, when I tell you, at any chance that I get to fucking torture somebody, bro, it's going up. It's going up.
It's going down
It's
like
going
that,
up.
huh?
Yeah, they gonna be like, damn, he's Slytherin. I'm like, yeah, I am big Slytherin.
Okay,
Big
Slytherin.
Slytherin. Big sneaky snakes. What are
Sneaky
we really doing
snakes.
out here, gang?
Got that pure blood instinct in
Yeah.
you,
Uh huh.
huh?
People gonna be mad. And then there's people trying to like I put this in the group chat yesterday
I
with
saw
the
it.
people trying to cancel it because of J.K. Rowling not accepting trans
And
people
her,
or some shit. And I'm like, hey, just call me a transphobe, bro, because I'm streaming it. I'm streaming the game.
bro,
Call me a transphobe, and
man.
I'll fucking change everything I have to fucking what's your name? Strong, not vice principal, strong woman. I can't.
Janet, Janet. They call him Janet or her Janet.
Yeah. I'll change
Yeah,
everything. You'd be like, what are you gonna do, transphobe?
yeah.
Oh, dot.
Oh, what a throw! Look at T Higgins.
Yeah.
Uh, but
Stop
dude,
calling me
like,
transphobe. What are you gonna do, transphobe? Beat me up.
and the crazy part is they're like, cancel the game. But it has nothing to do with Harry Potter. The game is before Harry Potter. Granted, she gets a
Well, she get a
royalty off of
royalty.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
because it was her idea, her concept,
Yeah.
whatever.
But
Yeah,
obviously,
but yeah,
bro.
you're using her idea. Like,
Like, yeah,
like she
I would
didn't
want to
design
get
the
I
game.
would want to get paid, bro. And they've been fucking um trying to like separate themselves from her for the whole time that this game's been in production. But at the same time, it's
You
like,
can't.
bro,
You base the game
bro,
around her
this is
book.
her book, bro. Like, bro, she was anti-Semitic in the book. She was like, she is who she is,
Everything in the
bro.
books was pretty clear.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro. She
like
is
you
who
either
she is,
liked it
bro.
or you didn't.
Like, why you think we only seen like three black people in the whole movie throughout
It's
all the
true.
movies? It's seven of them. Not one black character was a main character.
uh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I'm right, bro. I ain't even seen all seven yet. I mean, all eight movies. I'm still,
Oh yeah,
I'm
technically
still,
there's
I'm
eight.
still two and a half away.
Bro, it's not about the time link to get to the
Yeah,
destination,
bro.
bro. As long as you get
I'm
there.
inching towards it, bro. I probably watch the other half soon. The other half of six soon, and then we'll figure out the last two before the fucking game comes out.
You still,
Like,
but yeah, dude, I was like, I don't really get it. Like, now you're trying to cancel her, bro. No one tried to cancel her when the first movie came out.
because
No one tried to cancel her when the books
it
came
was
out.
it was the
Nobody
early
tried to.
2000s, bro. Nobody gave a fuck. We
Uh,
were dealing with 9/11 and all the other shit. Perfect time for the
yeah,
for the movies to come out. Early 2000s, they were like, "Yo, 9/11 and Harry Potter, biggest shit that ever happened in 2001."
that's true. That's pretty true, man. And so but and the thing is, man, is like all this whole cancel culture thing, bro, is like, okay, so dude, I know it didn't exist like years ago, but if you're gonna complain about it, I'm sure people did. I'm sure there was a lot of people that were like, oh, this book, I'm not gonna do it, blah 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 blah. But bro, it's a universe. Well, Walt Disney kind of had the same ideas.
Bro,
So Universal, all them, I guess, all the creators of them, in some sense, is what they said. That, you know, I have no idea. Never really looked into it,
well, bro, I
nor do I
just
care.
don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
Like, it's a video game, bro. Play it how you want to play it. If you want your person to be a female with a dude's voice, do it. I don't care.
yeah,
I don't care.
yeah.
If you want your dude to
True.
be have a feminine voice, do it. Play the game. It's a game. You play it how you want to play it, bro. Bro, that's the whole point about video games. Everybody wants inclusion. Like, they're including you. They've said you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, and
Like,
I've
there's
never
no
seen a game. Oh, there's only some games that I've seen to this magnitude of customization when it comes to a character. Like,
bro,
bro,
the black people like in this fucking game look so good. The locks, the fucking cornrows, the fades. I'm like, bro, what barber y'all going to in the 1800s? That fade is crispy. Tell me something. I'm trying to get like you, my boy.
what are we doing?
like,
Let me get that edge up.
what's going on? But at the same time, it's like people are just fucking. Oh, it's not including this people, not including these people. Like, bro, just play the game how you want to play it, bro. Like, yeah, I feel like if you're going to include like a race or something, yes, it should be. It shouldn't. You should have multiple hairstyles for that race. I agree with that, especially if it's difficult like black people. But if you have an Asian person, well, all the Asian people I've knew when I was growing up, they had either fucking their fucking hair like in bangs to where it's over their fucking eyes, or they had it spiked up. Not too much, not too much of anything else, bro. Or they fucking rock the bowl cuts. Yeah, it's not.
Hmm,
Those aren't fucking hard fucking designs, bro. Like, and then you
that's
see
true.
white people
That's
with the same fucking haircuts. It's like, all
true.
right, bro, just play the game, bro. Like, like
It
motherfucker.
don't even gotta be that
Like,
real.
long as the fucking game is good, bro, I don't care. Like, I just want the game to be good. Don't give me a shit product, bro.
Well,
Oh,
and
thank you.
what a pick.
Like, I want that.
The
I'm
Bing.
just hoping this game is good. Like, I'm hoping like as much shit as they're promising that when we get the game and we're actually playing it, it's not fucking shit like Cyberpunk.
It's not buggy. Yeah, that kind of scares me because it's crazy because when they say like if you can see it, you can go to it,
Yeah.
and I'm like that is cool. That is cool, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like you know, like you can see it, you can go to it. You mean like I see that tower way over there. I can go to it. That mountain over there, I can go to it.
Like, and then,
So
and if it's a good game, like I expect some DLCs, bro. Expect a Quidditch DLC,
I bet they're gonna have
and
it, man. I want that.
I
I
expect
want
that, and I expect that to be multiplayer. No cap.
bro, I really want it to be multiplayer, bro. Like, let me go into their world, or like have a like sort of like a DLC where you can like almost like GTA. You know how GTA did the online thing only?
Where you, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, like GTA Online,
where it's a whole separate type
it's
of
like its own
like,
separate title. That's why GTA's been fucking living on for the past 10 years. GTA 5 came out 10 years ago, bro.
and it's still a popping game.
Like it's crazy. GTA's been lasted two whole systems, bro.
Two systems.
Because
That's
remember,
just coming from planning.
It came out for PS3 originally. PS4 came out a couple months after that. It stayed for that whole PS4 cycle. Then now it's on PS5. PS5's been out for the past 2 years.
2 years. Yeah.
Like
Oh, I thought that was picked.
GTA has done everything correctly. Their their game, they when it's buggy they fix it. Then they add new shit. Like, all right, yeah, here's this. Oh, here's these new sets of missions. Here's this. Here's that. New guns. New flying bikes. Shit like that. Like GTA. You want longevity? Look at GTA, bro. GTA does
Use
it
their
right, bro.
blueprint.
Yeah, GTA does it right. Like like you do not like people want a GTA 6, but do you need it right now? No, because GTA 5 is still popping, bro.
See, that's what I'm hoping for this one. Like, at least if nothing else, keep the game fresh. Which the game itself kind of looks like it's gonna be a long ass game anyway.
Bro, they said to
Cause
complete to 100% it is gonna take over 100 hours.
yeah, so it
But
looks like a long
that's
ass game anyway.
multiple
Run
run
throughs.
throughs too. They said
They're different
for
storylines.
one run through for each house is about 35 hours.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
still
that's
a fucking
solid.
lot of game.
Yeah, that's solid. Because I don't have really that attention span unless that game's just gonna be fantastic, which it could be.
It could
You know,
definitely
I'm
be,
I'm
bro.
hoping I'm hoping that I've had a cadaver in fucking every
I,
hour on the hour. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't, you fucking
But
unforgivable pussy.
hey, don't come at me, bro. We're gonna get straight to the point. I'm gonna take you out. Like, nah, what are we really doing?
Yeah,
I ain't trying to
I'm
mind control
I'm
nobody.
slithering,
I'm,
boy. So I'm a big B Avada Kedavra. People,
mm,
I told you I'm a Death Eater. I
bro.
told you that a while back.
That's true. That's true. You just all big Slytherin house. I'm
Yeah,
like,
I've been
bro,
saying that.
it's all about the Raven, bro.
Nah, fuck all that.
Nah, bro. See, you don't know your houses, bro.
I know I'm a bag chaser, bro. Death Eater.
Death Eater,
Yeah,
chasing the
chasing a bag.
money, power.
Yeah,
Ah,
yeah, smoking on top fives.
okay. Nah, pinky up, wands up.
Yes,
Hey,
smoking on
okay.
top fives. Fuck Harry. Fuck fuck Tom Riddle.
Tom Riddle was like the main Slytherin, bro.
Fuck him, bro. Smoking on top fives, bro. When I'm done with
You
the
saying you're
game,
gonna surpass
when
him?
I'm done with the game,
Surpass
Tom
him,
Riddle ain't
huh?
gonna be shit, bro.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm not. You watch, you're gonna end up fucking making two wrong moves, bro, and you're gonna end up a fucking nice dude. Watch.
I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm just so
My
pissed.
man, my man's gonna restart that shit. Oh, but did you see that you can like when you do the you can go create like a account and then you can link that account to the when the game comes out.
Like a
So like
Harry Potter
it's
joint.
like a yeah, and so like
Uh,
if you can do the sorting hat through that website, and when it links up, you go straight into that house. But I'm like, bro, I want to do it during the game. Like I
yeah,
want the whole experience. Like don't sort hat me outside
I'm
the
a
game and then
nerd, but I'm
upload it to
not
the
that
game.
much of a nerd to where I'm gonna
But
spend
they say,
time creating an account to link up. That's
well,
too much time.
well
Put the game in,
they did say that it'll give you like like free stuff throughout the game.
bro.
So I was like,
I'm here for
all
the
right,
struggle,
you
bro.
know, I was like, free stuff? You giving me stuff for free? I'm gonna take it. So I'm gonna do the account, but at the same time, you know, it's sort of like when you link an EA account when you're playing Madden. It's supposed to work the same way.
Nah, bro, it ain't the same. You know why it ain't the same, bro? I made this EA account when I was fucking 12. I can sit and I've used it every year since, bro. Not the same. I ain't making no more accounts, bro. Next thing you know, they're trying to sell me a credit card, bro.
Hey, bro, as long as it comes with a wand and a Harry Potter face, bro, I don't know. Shit, you ain't get me. I mean, I don't know. It'd be like, you want this maxed out credit card? Who's the guy on the face? That's all I gotta know first.
It's got Edgar Allan Poe.
Oh,
It's a fucking raven.
oh, it's a raven. I'll be like, okay, all right, you got me. I'm sold. Come on,
fucking
bring that.
fucking
What's the limit?
conformist.
$10? But let's do it. We're gonna round it up. Let's go.
You fucking
Uh,
conformist, bro.
hey, bro, such a poser.
Such a poser.
Dude, that's all I'm saying, bro. Like, there's a little shit that, sometimes I'm just like, you got me. You got me. You son of a bitch. I'm in. Great meme. Still, that always never fails. You know, so, just color it up a little bit, draw a pretty picture on it, bro, and boom, I got a credit card that I don't remember buying. I remember getting, bro.
Apparently, I got
Fucking,
approved though. So fuck it. Look, we
yeah,
ball.
you know?
We ball. Let's go.
Right, right. If even though like your annual fee is like $50, I'm like, what the fuck? All right, whatever, man. I'm just gonna look at this picture, bro. We'll talk about it when I do.
Fucking round with a credit card with Ron Weasley face on it.
Hell yeah, that since he's a main cast, bro, the annual fee is gonna be like fucking $100. It's gonna go up by like Harry. If you want Harry on it, bro, the annual rate's gonna be fucking $200. I'm like, but you got me. You got me. Bring it over here. Bring it over here. $500 limit, your fucking $200 annual fee. Come on, man, bring it, bring that shit on. Sounds like bad credit ruined life forever. Bring that shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's got a picture of Harry Potter. Shit.
Shit. All right. All right. Fuck, man. So all right. So we watching the fucking Bengals Bills. Just gonna be a
Oh yeah.
big game this week. Who you going with? Who you rocking with this week?
Well. So I know it's kind of a cop answer, but the way the Bills played last week, I'm going with the Bengals.
You
Just
copping
it
out like
just
that? You
yeah,
copping out
bro.
like that? You don't believe
Even
in Josh
e-
Allen again?
even even though I want Josh Allen to win it all, but the way they played last week, bro,
I don't think they're good enough to win it all.
see, but I just don't want Patrick Mahomes to win it, so it could be anybody
So
else.
I'm going
I'm sure.
Bengals for the AFC. I'm going Bengals and I'm going Jaguars. Because at the end of the day, it's fuck the Chiefs. Regardless,
It's a
however you
still
feel,
fuck the
bro.
Chiefs.
However you feel about it, it's fuck the Chiefs. I don't want the Chiefs to win. I don't care if they
I
in
just
my division.
Bro, I just don't want the Chiefs to win, man,
I'm
because
so tired.
I've never met
Them
no,
and
I've never
Cowboys
met so many
fans.
people. Yeah, well, because especially around like when Patrick Mahomes went over there, bro. Like, Chiefs fans came out of nowhere. Like, you never liked the Chiefs until he got on that team. And so I'm like, bruh, you know, no, let's not do this. So now I just can't cheer for the Chiefs. Is he a great player? Absolutely. That kid's a fucking star, you know? But do I want to see him succeed? Not really.
Not
Will I
really.
accept it?
I
Yeah,
don't want
you
to see
know,
him succeed at all.
yeah, you know, I have no fish in the pond against him, but I kind of don't want to see him succeed because I just don't want all these mythical Chiefs fans that just came out of nowhere when he got signed to the
To be
team,
happy.
you know? Yes. I just don't
Yeah.
want nobody to be happy in football that's a Cowboys fan or a Patrick Mahomes fan.
Bro, not gonna lie to
That's
you, gang. Not gonna lie to you. I knew one Chiefs fan growing up, bro. I knew one full fucking Chiefs fan, bro. He was and he was like, yeah, I'm from Kansas City. You know, my name starts with KC type shit. I'm like, bro,
hmm
bro. But he was always quiet. He never talked football. Like he played football and everything, but he never talked football. Never talked professional football. Even when the Raiders were trash, like big trash. Talking about we was going 2-14 shit. Right? He never talked football. As soon as they started winning, bro, he all on Facebook and Twitter and just talking hella shit. I'm like,
mm
bro, suck a dick before I really expose you, bro.
mm
Like, stop it, bro. Cause you not like that, bro. You not your team ain't never been like that, bro.
uh,
Don't let this recency bias, bro, get you beat the fuck up, bro.
I ain't gonna lie though. I liked when Alex Smith was on there though, bro. Alex Smith, you know, when he was with the Chiefs, it was a heartfelt story, bro. Yeah, yeah. But like, I don't know, man. I just this is one of those things. I guess I just hate arrogant fans. Like, and I will say this though, I am that in baseball, you know. But it's because people start atting me, like, "Oh, your team trash," blah blah blah
Cause
blah.
you guys are
Bunch of
cheaters.
like you guys, yeah, like you, bunch of cheaters, you know. Fuck you, you know. That's the only time I have to say anything,
But at the same time, would we not be your friends if we didn't call you guys cheaters?
That's true. That's true, and I respect it. But still, I guess it's kind of how it is, when I talk about the Cowboys, yeah.
Nah,
I'm mostly do it to all my friends and everybody who's a Cowboys fan because fuck the
it's because
Cowboys.
they're so fucking arrogant, bro. Cowboys fans, I don't like Cowboys fans. The Raiders don't have a rivalry with the Cowboys. We've never really had a rivalry with the Cowboys. These motherfuckers talk like they are Super Bowl contenders every fucking year. Like they literally
Oh,
talk like, and I get it because I do the same shit with the Raiders, especially at the beginning of the year. I'm always like, who's going to win the Super Bowl? The Raiders. I say it every year. Do I believe it? 60% of the
yes.
time. Like I could drink like if the Raiders go on like a 4 game winning streak, bro. I'm drinking the Kool Aid, bro. The Kool Aid's made, bro, and I'm drinking that bitch. Once they start
Got a lot of
losing,
sugar.
bro. Once they start losing, bro. Sugar rush, bro. Just start crashing. Just
Crashing.
start crashing. And now I'm looking at the draft. Now I'm over here looking at fucking mock drafts every week. Where are we at? Who can we get? Now I gotta start
uh,
paying attention to college football because I'm like nah, we need this guy. This is the guy we need. Where is he projected?
uh,
13? Yeah, that's around where we're supposed to be. A couple breaks.
and
he's
he falls, huh?
he's there, bro. Yeah, he's there. We pick him up, and then draft day comes and they pick somebody that's totally not supposed to be there, and you're like, what are we doing here? Taking Alex Leatherwood at fucking 18. Oh my god. Now I'm depressed. Now I'm depressed the whole 3 days of the draft.
Because you ruined the first draft pick. No, see, because my thing though is all I want. All I want for Christmas next year is for the fucking Texans to pick CJ Stroud. That's all they need to do.
You said all I
That's
want
it.
for Christmas. Christmas
Like,
comes in April now.
well, Christmas comes in April.
Christmas comes in
Oh,
April.
it
Into April.
take CJ,
CJ Stroud.
cause, cause everybody's looking at Bryce Young
No,
like he's gonna
nah,
be that guy.
everybody's been talking about Levis
Ah, from
from Kentucky.
nobody.
They're
Yeah,
talking
no,
about he's either going to be one or two.
no. CJ Stroud is who. If they pick, I'm done with the Texans, bro.
If they
If
take
they
Will
pick,
Levis,
if they take Leatherman, yes, I'm done. I'm done with these guys. Like, no, no. I will revoke my football card and I will never talk football with nobody. I will.
and
I,
that's funny because
you,
you barely
no,
talk
you.
football at all.
Exactly, and so it's not going to be hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you want to play Madden? Nah, that's a football game, right? Nah, we're good. We're good.
2K,
So,
2K me only, dog.
two, if you're gonna at me, bro, make sure it says at 2K. You know, yeah, so
Bucks 2K coming right at you.
yeah, like nah, like nah. You are not gonna fucking talk to me about fucking football, unless you want to talk about how they ruined all of my hopes and dreams when they took anybody but CJ. So if you hear it, Texans, CJ, take him. Ohio State. Their colors are red and silver. Is it silver or gray? Either way,
I
they
don't
look the
know.
same.
Same shit, bro.
They look the same. Take them.
You know,
Take them.
I've done that one time where I was almost pleaded my team to take a player. They took the player, bust. I was, but yeah, they took him in the second round. I was like, oh, you know what? Maybe they should have taken him. I remember when I wanted the
See?
Raiders to take Derrick Henry, he was taking, I think, a pick before us,
Mm.
and they took Jahad Ward, who's actually still in the league. He plays for the Giants. Speaking of the NFC, you know, speaking of that NFC shit, bro. Who you got over there, bro? Eagles, Giants, Niners, Cowboys. It's
Oh,
safe to say we're both going Niners. Hate
yeah,
to see it. Hate to see it. But
yeah,
I
pretty
don't wish
much.
good
But
on them.
they just looked so unstoppable last week, bro.
They've looked unstoppable every week since week 15
Like I just watching, and then Purdy, like I don't know where they got
or
this guy
week
from.
17. He was Mr.
Like
Irrelevant
I know, but I'm just saying, like it just don't know where they've been hiding him all year.
on the bench.
Mm, So, yeah, they just found him. Oh, we got that guy in the backfield. Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, nah,
We have no choice but to put him in,
he's looked really good, bro.
I swear, bro, they were probably gonna put their kicker in before, how Madden does it. When you don't have another quarterback, they fucking put your
Oh
kicker
yeah,
right behind. Yeah, that's what I thought they was gonna do. And then they was like, oh yeah, I forgot we drafted this guy.
and they kept him on the roster too, so he had to have been making like some plays
Yeah,
in
something to pique their
practice.
interest.
Yeah, to where they kept him on the roster. Um,
Because they really don't keep three quarterbacks on the roster.
Now, normally it's about two. You keep about two of them.
But hey, man,
But
he's been doing the damn thing.
he almost had what, four touchdowns, threw for four touchdowns last week, and like
Damn
the
near.
supporting cast is so fucking good that it's like, bro,
He can do
he
it.
can, yeah.
Like his O line was just
That O line's really
fantastic for
good.
him.
The fucking run game's really good. The fucking receivers are amazing. Like
Man, Christian McCaffrey and Debo were just carrying that man.
Brandon
Oh, you need a
Ayuk,
dump down?
George Kittle
But
still there.
that dude's so fast though, Brandon. Are you? God, he's so fast.
Like they've been they've been really good, bro. And I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this right now, bro. Don't be
Uh,
surprised if the Giants beat the
I'm
Eagles.
Oh, the way they played last week
Don't be
wouldn't
surprised.
surprise me.
Don't.
It won't surprise me.
It's gonna surprise a lot of people, but I'm saying it here, bro. Days before, because no pre-recorded. This is pre-recorded. We recording this on
Pre-recording.
Friday, January 20th. I got the Giants, bro. I got the Giants beating the Eagles.
Wow.
I got the
Wow.
Giants beating the Eagles, and I got the Giants beating the Eagles 27-20.
27-20. Ooh, calling the shot.
Yeah,
The only reason why I can see the Giants beating the Eagles is because the Eagles looked like shit the last like 4 weeks of the season.
yeah, they have.
Plus Jalen Hurts wasn't there for what, like two of them.
Mm-hmm.
So and he has not really looked good, like when he came back.
Well, he only
So
was back with like a week or whatever. But at the same
yeah,
time,
that's what I'm saying. He didn't look very good.
so,
So and then you're going straight into a playoff game.
like
Like
they got the rest, they got the extra week rest. Like everything points in their direction. But I'm saying the way the Giants played last week, bro, they played inspired, bro. Like they were like fucking. I don't know what Brian Dabo put in the juice, but fucking Daniel Jones didn't look like fucking Danny Dimes. He looked like fucking a man back there. He looked like fucking Eli Manning, kind of. Like he was just doing what he needed to do, throwing it to who was open, hitting them, bang, bang, letting Saquon be Saquon. And when you let Saquon
Saquon
be
was
Saquon,
running that man.
tough. It's tough to stop.
That man had himself a day last week.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna say that those are my winners, bro. Those are my winners. Bengals, Jags, Giants, Niners. Those are my four.
See, I got Bengals. I got Jags because I won't pick the Chiefs. Um, I got the Niners, and I want to go in your direction, but I still got the Eagles.
I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. I feel like it's
The
gonna be a, a
Eagle
good game.
like just for them being at home, Jalen Hurts is gonna settle in. You know, as much as I bashed him for looking bad, but he looked great all year. So and the defense, I just like the defense too much on the Eagles side.
I feel like they're gonna hold him for MVP.
Jalen Hurts,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, because he sat out too many games.
He only set out two.
Yeah, that's too many, bro.
They're gonna give it.
Especially
They're
for a
gonna give
quarterback.
it to fucking Patrick Mahomes. But if you, the fact that it's the most valuable player, his team still had the best record in the league, right?
He was out for 2 games.
He was out for 2 games and they looked like fucking shit without him. You can't tell me he's not the most valuable person on the best team.
True,
So
but see, no one ever looks at that. It's a stat reward, bro.
regular season
It's
quarterback award.
yeah, pretty much. So, which it's MVPs, bro, are just they're a terrible discussion because no one goes for what MVP really is. And like, if you really wanted to look at it, bro, the real MVP, fucking Lamar Jackson,
No, he don't have the stats to back it up.
because he got hurt.
Well, yeah,
The
he
man
played
was
what 8 games this
the
year.
man was torching the league before he got hurt.
Yeah, but they weren't winning.
Yeah, because his defense is trash.
But that's bad coaching too.
Eh,
That's bad coaching because John Harbaugh. Is it John? Yeah, John. John Harbaugh. Not a good coach, bro. Quiet as a cat, bro. Not a good coach. There's a lot of coaches in the NFL that are not good coaches, and you can tell.
They just have great players.
Yeah, they just got great players. Um, yeah, John Harbaugh is one of them. He's getting saved. Cliff Kingsbury,
He about to
what?
be out of there
He's
though,
already out
right?
of there. They already fired him.
Yeah, I was like
My
he about to
man
be
my
out of
man
there,
took a
man.
one-way trip to fucking Thailand, bro. They fired him and he was like, "Yeah, I'm going to Thailand, bro." They was because there was teams that were like, "Yo, we want to interview you for a head coach job." He was like, "Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm getting 5.5 a year for the next 5 years. I'm good."
Hey, bro, you can go live off that in Thailand,
Yeah,
bro. You can live like a king.
yeah. He's like, I'm good. I don't need your money. I don't need your stress. You ain't gonna say that my coaching is shit because of a fucker that don't want to study.
Hey, man, you
Little
know you're
fucker.
bashing my dude, but you know,
Little fucker didn't want to study and want to blame the coach.
hey, bro, his studying was like I'm gonna run around everybody, bro.
Yeah, because he looks like a fucking toddler that gets your fucking cell phone.
Hey, bro, you're just mad because you know he ran in a 2 point conversion to beat your team.
Looking
So,
like a toddler that fucking
hey,
got your
bro,
phone.
hey, bro, you lost to a toddler that has your phone.
There's
That man took the Raiders' cell phone, bro, and was running around with
bro,
it, and they couldn't stop him.
it's not even about the Raiders. He doesn't study. He doesn't
He
study.
does not
He doesn't
study. I know he
study,
does
and
not study.
you trying to defend him for that man losing his job. It's not right, bro. It's
Hey,
not
bro.
right.
Hey, hey,
He
bro.
can be your
But the
guy all
fact
the
that,
fuck you want
but,
him to
but,
be,
hey,
but
bro. But
he got to grow up at
the
some
fact that he
point.
does, yeah, no,
He got to grow up at
he'll
some
be,
point, bro.
he'll
He got to decide what
be.
he want to do, bro. He play football or fucking play video games, bro. Choose one. Choose
Hey,
one, bro.
bro. You don't gotta study video games, bro. So you know if that's where he wants to go, bro. More power to him. Oh, it fumbled.
Yeah.
Oh, and he couldn't pick it up.
Pick it up. All right, we at 50 minutes. 50 minutes of the pod right now.
50 minutes of the pod,
Let's try to
huh?
get it to a cool hour. All right, you got
To a
some
cool hour.
what's something funny that you seen this week, bro?
No, 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 no. So let me tell you something, bro. Let me. All right. So I'm gonna hit you with these. All right, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Unwritten rules, bro. How do you feel about them in anything? Because you know there's unwritten rules in like life. There's unwritten rules in sports. We'll talk about the life one, you know, I guess another time. But how do you feel like unwritten rules in sports, bro? Like
Like
as
like
far
what do
as
you
like
mean?
so like you know how like unwritten rules like you when you hit a home run you don't take longer than so many seconds to run around the bases, or like you know when you're winning you run up the score, or like you know, or hell like even in life, bro. Like
Stop
remember
being
how
a
I told you, bro?
stop being a pussy
Like
and make a stop. You don't want me taking forever to run around these bases? Don't let me hit a home run off you. You don't want me to keep scoring? Play some fucking defense. Lock up. What is we doing here? What is we doing? Are we fucking playing a game or are we not playing a game? Like you
see,
if just cause you gave up doesn't mean I have to too.
yeah. So that's kind of my thing is like it's like which written unwritten rules of like sports are like which ones were you like I guess I'll do a little more in depth on maybe on the next one, but like what unwritten rules are like okay that you agree with, which unwritten rules you not agree with, man, you know, because like there are some unwritten rules where I'm like okay yeah that kind of makes sense, like you know you just don't do that for the integrity of the game. What a fucking throw. And then there's some that I'm like like the whole dribbling the ball out thing, bro. No, fuck that. Go get a bucket. I get you want to be nice, but fucking go get a bucket. Get root up. You hadn't done it all game. How you gonna stop me?
So
You
I'm
know?
genuinely a nice guy when it comes to if I'm blowing you out, I'm genuinely a nice guy when it comes to that. Like
See,
if I'm kicking your ass, I probably like if it's like a minute or like some, and I'm even closer to the end zone, I'm not going for a fucking touchdown, or I'm not going to get another bucket. Like I'm gonna try to waste as much time so we can fucking get out of here, especially like in video games. Like
Hmm.
you feel me? Nobody bought a $60 game to fucking get blown out and have to sit here and wait for you to fucking you know
Try to score
try to
again or
score
something.
again. Yeah, like don't be a dickhead about it, bro. Like I spent $60 just like you. You feel me? Like yeah,
Man,
you
I'm gonna go.
won. Good job.
I'm
Good
gonna go
for you,
use my
bro.
time elsewhere.
Yeah, like let's get this over with so I can get into a different game and curb stomp that fucking noob.
Cause now I gotta get that taste out of my
Yeah, I gotta
mouth.
get it out of my mouth.
Like I just
Like I'm gonna play the whole
uh,
game because I'm not a bitch, but at the same
right,
time,
right.
you feel me? Genuinely, I don't care. But if we're playing a real, we are outside touching fucking grass.
Hmm.
I'm trying to embarrass you because I know you can't. You can't give up. Like
See, see, and that's the thing though is like how like I get it, like when coaches do all that or whatever, but the fact that you're getting hurt, your feelings hurt, and you're making millions of dollars.
yeah, like stop being a
Oh,
bitch. What we
yeah,
doing here?
the crazy part is like who took the heart? Fucking Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, all the fucking great players are
Michael
like,
Jordan was a
all right,
psychopath,
uh,
though.
yeah,
Full
hey,
on,
well, I'm just
full on
saying,
psychopath.
okay, you want to tell me something? You want to say this? All right, I got you.
I
Next time we roll out,
You want to hear a crazy story
I'm
about Michael
giving you
Jordan, bro?
giving you 100. What's that?
You want to hear a crazy Michael Jordan story, bro? So
What's that?
Michael Jordan, well, there was a kid who was like the number one draft pick, for the Washington Bullets, right? He fucking
Hmm.
he was struggling, but he was being told by his coaches, "You're gonna have your night. You're gonna have your night. Don't worry." He had his fucking night in Chicago against Michael Jordan and the Bulls, right?
Hmm.
He had like 36 by the end of the game. Motherfucker, Jordan. Somebody said that Jordan was telling people that after the game, the kid put his arm around Mike and was like, "Good game." He was trying to show up Mike, right?
Hmm.
So all they played a back to back. So the next game was in Washington, the same team, but it was the next night. Jordan's telling everybody, he was like, "I'm gonna have fucking what he had by halftime," right? Pumping himself up, bro. Mike had 38 by the end of the half. He had 36 the whole game. By the end of the first half, Mike had 38. Mike went crazy. Motherfuckers,
See, that's
motherfuckers started asking Mike, "Hey, did that kid really say that to you?" And Mike goes, "No." Like, bro, no fucking insane you have to be to make up a whole story in your head, believe
it
it, and then go act on it, bro.
go and then go out there and dog him like that.
Just because in your head he fucking violated you.
And see, that's the thing, dude. Is like, and I get like in football and stuff, man. Like, you won't maybe not see him till like 2 years from now. But you bet if I'm on this team 2 years or any team, it doesn't matter. I'm taking that personally. Like, give me ammunition. Like, okay, all right, go run it up. You've earned it. You got it. Am I gonna be mad about it? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Am I still gonna think you're a bitch? Hell yeah. But you know what, dude? Y'all millionaires, bro. Like, y'all all still there to do the same job. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Motherfuckers don't be infatuated with getting better or getting the best of people no more. They like, all right, yeah, I cooked him, and then that's it. Like, nah, I want to cook him every time.
yeah,
Like if
nah,
I'm like
nah,
Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, anytime I play the Lakers, I want to drop 50.
I, you're even counting low, bro. Like y'all traded me for one dude, who granted he was a fucking, you know, pretty good, but can't stay healthy for shit.
Who?
But AD.
Oh, yeah, like, but at the same time, I'm like, I'll be
Uh,
trying to get him 50. Like, I'll be like, the fact that they traded me and I ain't even hit my prime yet. They're like, bro, I'm gonna drop 50 every time I see y'all. Like, oh, the Laker day coming up, bro. I'm gonna drop 38 the night before just so y'all know I'm not playing. And then y'all had me in the scouting report, and I'm like, nah, y'all scouting reports all wrong because I'm dropping 60 tonight, bro. I'm going at y'all neck anytime we play y'all. I'm coming at y'all neck. So when the playoffs come around and the Lakers play the Pelicans or whatever team I'm on, just know it's not gonna end up good. We going for the
I'm
sweep.
holding that.
We going for the
I'm
sweep every
holding
time.
that. Exactly, and see that's the thing, man. Is like, okay, so you're sitting here and telling me that because this other guy over here was like, oh, well, I was better than you one day, bro. Just that's it. One day they were better than you, because you gotta think like at least I would hope to think that all pros are like, I'm the best in this league, whether regardless you're there or not, because chances are you're not, but you gotta believe you're the fucking best.
Yeah,
You have to.
like
Or you're better than the person you're going up against. I gotta believe, like, person lined up against Aaron Donald, is like, I'm better than Aaron Donald. You're gonna have to believe that. Are you?
you have to
Probably not.
believe that every fucking play. And
Yeah.
if he get the
Eh,
better of you one play, be like, you gotta forget it. You gotta have the mind of a goldfish. Mind of a goldfish. They forget shit every 10 seconds.
yeah. So but like I said, I don't get why, like, okay, you know, now the score is fucking 38-7 with 1 quarter left to play, and even if we're trying to we're gonna throw the ball maybe a little bit like San Fran. Actually, I respect San Fran for fucking what was it, their whole mentality of what,
Oh,
prove, leave no
the
doubt,
Kyle
leave no
Shanahan
doubt.
shit.
Yeah,
So
leave no doubt.
you heard
Like,
what they said. So I think it was Joe Staley. He was a left tackle in the league for a while, who worked with Kyle Shanahan for a while. When they did
hmm
that, when Jonathan Abrams, fucking idiot, right? When he fucking pulled Debo Samuel's leg or whatever,
hmm
um, like Kyle Shanahan was on the field and shit. He got
hmm
on the field and they like Kyle Shanahan was talking shit to the Seahawks players and he fucking bumped them and was like, and he was like, Joe Staley goes, once Kyle Shanahan bumped him, it turned into a more physical game. He was like, at that point when I saw that shit, he was like, I was like, expect 6 straight runs right down the fucking gut because now y'all gonna have to fucking stand on this tough guy shit. I fucking love
hmm
that. I'm probably the one person that used the run game the most out of all our friends. I fucking love that. What are you gonna do?
well, me, because that's all I can do, bro. That's pretty much my whole game of Madden. Like, that's all I got. Like, it's a run game, bro. Like, I'll throw a play action or something or two in there. You know what I'm saying? But, like, I get what you're saying,
Yeah,
though.
bro. Even when I was gonna coach Kyrie's team, bro.
hmm
Like the person I had that's gonna be my offensive coordinator. All we talked about was how are we going to run the ball. We 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 had passing plays that we had like 2 or 3 passing plays. Our
hmm
whole playbook was run plays, like fucking zone blocking run plays. And why zone blocking? Because it's easier to tell a person, hey, just pick somebody up, get a hat on the head. I
Yeah.
don't fucking need you to fucking decide who's gonna no, just fucking pick up somebody, bro. Don't let nobody come
Yeah.
through this hole. We'll figure the rest out.
Man, I guess that's how you gotta do it when you coach kids, huh?
Yeah. Don't let nobody
Yeah,
come in
man.
here and don't let nobody come in here. We're fine. We'll be
And
fine.
see, that was my thing. Like when I saw them throwing the ball with the backup quarterback, I was like, fucking love it. Let that man get some reps. What if your quarterback gets hurt next game or something, and your fucking quarterback, backup quarterback hasn't thrown a fucking pass, even in mop up duty, bro? You know,
Yeah, fucking let them get that fucking rep. Them game reps. Game reps are so much different than fucking practice reps because it's a completely different speed, bro. And
yeah,
everybody
because you
say
want
it,
your
bro. Everybody say it when you fucking reach the next level, bro. Everything seems so fast because now your eyes are looking fucking everywhere,
everywhere.
bro. Because you're like, oh, you're a deer in the headlights. Like, that's why when I see like rookies go off there in their first year,
Hmm.
I'm I highly respect that, bro. Like fucking like Sauce Gardner this year, bro. I don't think he allowed a touchdown this year. Again.
Damn.
Like no, you're going like he's the number one corner on that team, bro. So it's like, nah, you come on, bro. What are we doing, bro? Like I respect you, bro. Stop it.
Yeah. And so that's my thing is like how can the people getting paid to do it, you're the best at what you do because you're playing in that sport. And then you're crying because the other guys that are the best in their sport at their position on their team are doing exactly what you're doing, but they're just doing it better. You know, like I don't get that. I really don't. Like I said, there's some unwritten rules. Okay, cool. I get. Yeah, like I said, I don't really know all of them off the top of my head because unwritten rules aren't written down, right? So like, but like this whole unwritten rules thing. You broke this, you broke that one. It's all subject to perspective, man. Perspective. So when I see it, when I heard him say that, leave no doubt. Fuck yeah, leave no doubt. Make sure they know that they fucking sucked that day. We were better than you. Cool. You know what you're gonna have to do with that? You know what the Seahawks gonna have to do
Go
with that
into an
loss?
off season and
Fucking
fucking think about it.
chip on your shoulder, bro. Come back. Cause even though you weren't supposed to be there with Geno Smith, y'all got there. You know.
Exactly. And still got a fucking top
So
5G.
yeah. So I'm like, I'm just like, man, so like the unwritten rule things are just like, okay, I see it, but I just never know about the thing about running up scores. Like that's never been one unwritten rule that I've really cared about, you know. Because if they're gonna stop and cater to you because they're kicking your ass, you're not gonna get any better.
Nah, bro.
What's it gonna teach you? That okay, that person across from me, once they get up fucking 30 points, they're gonna stop playing. What? What? Why? So, like, I don't know, man. Unwritten rules, though, But I will say, the only time you should ever follow unwritten rules, remember, and I told you about this too. I was like, is when the fucking dude, you walk into a fucking restroom. That is the only time you follow the unwritten rules to a code. That is the only time unwritten rules 100% need to be followed.
That and when someone gets hurt.
And when they get hurt. Yeah, absolutely.
Getting hurt in the sport is a fucking killer, bro. Yeah,
Yeah,
take your fucking knee,
you
bro.
still don't want. Yeah,
Stop being a dickhead, bro. You know,
you still don't want anybody to ever get hurt.
yeah.
I don't even play the game to hurt
You
nobody
know,
unless you're the Saints.
crazy
Back in the
part.
day.
So I was
No.
watching. I was on Twitter, bro. I was on Twitter, bro, and fucking somebody like it was a Cowboys fan was wishing a hamstring injury on fucking Christian McCaffrey.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, bro? Because at the same time, it's like, bro, I don't wish injury on nobody. I hate Christian McCaffrey. Never have said, yo, he needs to get injured for us to win this game. I don't give a fuck. I want you should want to beat them at their best. Because if you can beat them at
True.
their best, there's no excuses.
Mm-hmm.
Like I wish everybody's healthy, bro. Like don't be a bitch,
Yep.
bro. Don't be a bitch.
Yeah,
And
because then you know what's gonna happen? Be like, oh well, if they had this person,
yeah, the
you
game's
know, had
different.
with the outcome of the game be different, because that's all you hear on like on news channels or that sports channels like ESPN and stuff. You know, Fox Sports. You know, they'll be like, oh, you know, the who was it? The Seahawks beat the Niners, but Christian McCaffrey was out and Debo Samuels was out. You know, had those two and the score was still this close. You know, had they had been there, the game would have been so much different. Ah, I don't want to hear
I
that.
don't want to hear that, bro. I don't. I don't. I really don't
Uh,
care at that point, bro. Like, I don't care why you lost. You lost.
yep.
Like, like next man stand up, bro.
Like, are you gonna be able to fill the shoes of Christian McCaffrey? Nah, cause he's good. That guy's good. You gonna be able to do what Debo does? No one can do what damn Debo does, man.
Visca Chenault can.
Or Till for the Saints.
Nah,
So,
fuck Hill.
uh, hey, bro, that's a quarterback, a tank, a fullback, a running back, wide receiver. Taysom Hill, right? Taysom. I don't know his name. I just know his last name's Hill. So, you know, so that's my thing though. It's like, yeah, I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to hear propaganda about who I beat that was in front of me.
Yeah, I don't care about all that, bro. All right, bro. We got 4 minutes in this game left. What's something funny,
Been
bro? You've
composed.
seen on fucking on the internet, bro?
Something funny I've seen on the internet.
Yeah,
Oh, there's a
yeah.
pick by Josh Allen.
Funniest shit I've
Oh
seen this
man,
week, bro. Funniest shit I've seen this week. There was a whole like list of people tweeting like they were from Bikini Bottom.
like they were from Bikini Bottom,
Yes.
like in like Sandy Cheeks and you
Hold
know
on. Let me see if
this
I
and
can
that.
find it real quick.
Like, cause that'd be wild. Like they're talking in character on Twitter.
Yeah, they were talking in character on Twitter.
Damn, people fucking wild. And the fact that it probably went on for a good hot minute
Yeah, it was.
is gonna be the wild part.
Fuck, I'm looking for it right now. Give me a second.
Like, is that what you? That's that what y'all got to do with y'all time? Like,
Yeah, and it was fucking hilarious.
I respect it. Cause yeah, you know, do as you will. You know.
Well, what's something funny you've seen, bro?
Oh, you know, uh, that so I watched a playback video, bro. They did a they did a video on two things actually I saw that were fucking wild to me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you know how well so they, okay, we'll start with this video. So they did a video on a dude that paid this chick about 6 grand in total for him to be humiliated. So like, you know, like she would step on him, she walked him on a leash,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And she was doing a vlog. Actually, it was a chick that did a vlog on it. Like, oh, I have this customer coming to pay me, and all he wants to do is be subordinate. And I'm like, bruh, like, I even forgot that was a thing. Like, people do that. Like, that's a kink to some people. And bro, the funny part is because like okay, so you pay to do that, right? But the fact is when she vlogged it, you had your face covered the whole time, bro. Don't be embarrassed.
Don't
You
be
know,
embarrassed. Don't
if
be
that
embarrassed
don't- if
now.
that was if that's what you're doing, don't hide your face
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. Nah.
So yeah, man, that I thought that was pretty funny, man. And then like the one I thought was kind of wild, man, is they did another video
Mm-hmm.
is on this chick that said she was a psychic,
A
and
psychic or a sidekick?
a psychic,
Psychic. Okay,
like
psychic.
I can read the
Uh
cards
huh.
or whatever. And she was saying because I guess there was some kids that got murdered up in like Tennessee or something,
Mm.
or for somewhere, man. I don't know, but she accused a teacher, like a professor, of hiring somebody to kill him. And she was like, I see it in the cards and see it in the cards. I was like, bro, that is wild. Like, you're sitting there saying, like, oh, you know, because the cards, and you're waiting for the cops to come to you so they can use your ability because you know that she had something to do with this.
Mm-hmm.
And she kept saying it by name, by name, by name, by name, by name. And I'm like, whoa, like, that's crazy that you're sitting here, like, on TikTok. I guess she did it all over TikTok and bashing this lady. So apparently they like she's trying to sue her and go to court, and she was like, and yeah, bro, I was like, those are two crazy videos that I've seen. Like one like of a subordinate person like being dominated by some chick, and then like this this other sidekick, quote unquote, was over here saying that, oh yeah, I know she had something to do with these two teens' murders, and bro, she was giving out a whole story because they were like, yeah, she did like a fucking whole series on this case and saying this is how she knows that they did it because of the cards and this and that, and she was like actually like living out. It was almost like a murder, like a fan fiction murder story
Mm-hmm.
type of thing. She was kind of drawing out, bro. And when I was watching them watch the video or whatever, man, I was like, dude, this is wild, bro. How much detail she would go into was just like crazy to me. And then she would like hold up a card like on the screen to be like, this is how I know this. This is how I know this. This is how I know this. And I'm like, okay, okay, all right. These cards told you for sure that she, and they were like, well, they're saying that she didn't do it. And she was like, I never said that she actually did the murder. I'm saying she was involved with the planning of the murder. I'm like, okay, all right,
Mm. That
okay,
sound
all right.
real fishy, real
Mm,
suspicious, bro.
Yeah, I'm a little skeptical on that one. That the cards told you to make up this whole fan fiction on this whole thing here. I'm like, all right, bro, come on, come on. Man. What are we doing? What are we doing here? What are we doing?
All right, so I found them, bro. I found some of them, bro. So it says tweet as if you're from Bikini Bottom, right? The first tweet is,
Mm.
does anyone know a good leg specialist?
uh,
The next one is
solid.
a pearl, like a picture of Pearl crying. Talk about, y'all want to hear a story about why me and this bitch here fell out. It's kind of long but full of suspense. Because Pearl fucking always
Yeah,
crying.
the always.
Another one's like, OMG, look at my cute little guys. I literally die without them. Stand boys who boys who cry.
Okay, okay.
Like this whole thread was really funny, bro.
It was just they were just run. You had to run through it, huh?
Yeah. And then it was like, what was the flatfish that bullied SpongeBob?
Oh, flat. Is it Flask?
I don't remember
No,
his name. I was
I
like,
think it's
one
Flask.
was like, I hate when
Yeah.
I see this motherfucker in jellyfish fields. He just kills my vibe, bro.
He said he's gonna kick my butt
This one dude goes, my girl was cheating on me with a bubble, bro. Not-
with the bubble buddy.
bubble buddy. Oh, and then it was like, oh, then another one did like a Krusty Krab review. Like, when I stepped into this restaurant, I thought I wasn't gonna expect much, but when I tried that Krabby Patty, my first thoughts that came into my mind were holy Neptune, and I mean that in a good way because boy, does that sponge can cook. Like, bro, like I'm gonna link it. I'm gonna link the I'm gonna try to link the thread in
Mhm.
the description so people can read this. So some of this shit's fucking hilarious. But we made it to the end of the game, bro. This was the first episode of fucking
Uh,
Turn the Game On. I hope y'all enjoyed.
the, the game.
We didn't fucking introduce ourselves, so we'll fucking do it now. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Trey, and with my co-host.
That. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Chris.
And this is episode 1 of Turn the Game On. Expect this sometime this week.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So, we'll actually, get into what actually we're gonna do with the background because we really didn't get into it. What we're gonna have playing in the background, but that was a preview of one of the games. You know,
Yeah.
and if that's correct, both of us will get our picks. The Bengals winning. So, you know,
Yeah.
we'll see. Only time will tell.
All right. Well, shit. Tune in next time. Uh, we ain't saying goodbye, but I guess we're gonna say see ya.
See ya.